Hello and welcome to the demo video where we'll show you the ins and outs of ActiveCollab 8. Let's get started. The new and improved ActiveCollab 8 offers many new features, together with an enhanced UI and a revamped appearance. Many new improvements are instantly visible. As for the improvements made to the main menu, you can collapse or expand the navigation menu and show and hide certain items in the sidebar. If you choose to hide them, they will not be removed. They will just not be visible for the time being. Changes have been made to the project appearance as well. It is stacked with new options to make your work easier. You can add an assignee to a task without opening the task itself. You can also add a label, a time record, and quickly set up start and due dates for each task. Tasks with estimated time added to them will show the pie chart comparing the time tracked to the time estimated. Editing tasks is easier than ever with the Batch Task Edit, which allows you to select multiple tasks at once and set the changes for all of them in a few clicks. You can almost instantly complete, move to another project, and delete or change properties to multiple tasks at once. In the Files tab, you'll encounter brand new folders for files, where you can create your folders and folders within folders, sort all the files, and quickly find what you're looking for. You can sort files by file type in different folders to keep everything neat and tidy. The Time tab underwent major improvements. The stopwatch indicator allows you to see if the time record to a task has been added manually or using a stopwatch. This stopwatch indicator won't appear if the time record has been added manually. It appears only if it was tracked with the in-app stopwatch. The Batch Edit allows you to edit multiple time entries at once. Once you select the Batch Edit, you can tick the time entries you wish to edit and move them together to a different project or change their properties accordingly. You can quickly edit a time entry by changing the time, name and job type, move it to a different task, add time description, mark the time entry as non-billable, billable, pending payment, paid, and change the date. To invite a new user, head over to the People section and click on the plus button. You'll see the option to invite people or add a virtual user. Virtual users are a new addition to the People section that serve as placeholders for actual users before they join the team. You can put in the role and a name for a virtual user, add them to projects, choose their work capacity, and once you are ready to invite the person to join, find them in the People section, click Invite User, add their email, create a personalized welcome message, and send the invitation. Virtual users will not be charged to your account until they accept the invitation and join ActiveCollab. With an owner role, you can view the user profile and the list of active projects, see tasks to which they are assigned, have a look at their personal timesheet, and see their activity and their availability in each separate tab. The Estimates section has a new and improved filtering option, and you can filter the estimates by status, client, or date. You can also expand and collapse the drop-down sections that show draft, sent, and won estimates. The interface for creating a new estimate has been slightly changed. A new estimate's ID name will be suggested based on the last estimate's ID to save you time. On top of an estimate that was used to create a project or an invoice, you'll see shortcuts to that project and invoice. In the workload, you have a clear overview of all the tasks team members are working on. Next to each person's name, you can see their work capacity. You will also now be able to see recurring tasks in the workload, but they will show up as gray shadows until the task is created. A recurring task will also automatically decrease the number of hours a team member has available. This lets you plan your work better and stay aware of the recurring tasks that will show up in due time. Assigned subtasks with the due date will also appear on the workload, ensuring no work goes under the radar. Team Timesheet is especially useful for project managers with owner or team leader roles. They can overview the team's capacity here and see if the members have met or exceeded their work capacity. In the Reports section, the Assignments tab gives you all the necessary details on the project's progress, based on completion, budget utilization, estimates, and track time. The changes to the Trash section allow you to filter out the items using Project, Deleted By, and Type. You will also see more in-depth details on who deleted what and from which project. That's it for this video. See you soon!